Hi, Solomon.
Hi.
How have you been?
Been good. Thank you.
Okay, talk to us. Who's Solomon Ojeagbase?
Solomon Ojeagbase is 30 years old. He's a social media enthusiast. He's the senior manager IT and marketing executive for Complete Communications Limited. He has 5 siblings. He's caring, he's a nice person, he's jovial, he's hardworking, he's focused. God-fearing too. I think so far that's what I can say about myself.
Okay, I was looking at what you've done in the year 2016, and I figured out that you were able to use IT to drive an amazing online audience with Complete Sports and your new venture, Learning Tree. How were you able to do this?
Learning Tree was a project I stumbled upon. It was a kind of an idea that I felt that I could always build on. It used to be jamsuccessng.com, but then again I thought that we could take it higher. We could make it more encompassing. We could bring in more people. We could expand the idea. To involve more people that will benefit from it. So basically, Jam Success started in 2013, but by 2015, we revamped the site, and then we named it Learning Tree, and we decided to add in more past questions. And the whole idea was to prepare students for major Nigerian exams. These exams like JAM, WAEC, NECO, that was our vision. And we are hoping that the vision will come to reality. In 2016, we won the Global Entrepreneurship Week's prize. There was a pitch session.
Awesome.
At Entrepreneurial Development Center at Lagos Business School.
That's nice.
We were able to achieve that feat because they found out that the social impact of the project was even going to reach outside of Nigeria. So we're looking at the broader picture of affecting and influencing positive change progressive change in Africa and the world in general.
That's amazing if you ask me. With over 70% of young people being over 30, I see Learning Tree as a tool to get them. Now, Complete Sport. In 2016, while many people were crying recession, we figured out that what you did with Complete Sports was you were able to take the paper audience who practically read newspapers, were able to take them to your site. And I heard that you still have amazing number on your website daily. And a little bit says your profits skyrocket to about 150%. How did you go about that?
Yeah, so I would say from when I joined the company, we started from the scratch. There was really nothing to hold on to, but we've been able to build it by God's grace and hard work. We've been able to build it to what it is today. So, for example, we've always doubled our revenue every year. So let me say from 2010, what we're making in 2010 is like triple what we're making now when it comes to revenue. Awesome. And I think that goes for every other online platform in Nigeria. It's not, I don't think I don't want to make a blanket statement, but I should see that that's what's happening. But for us, what we've been able to achieve, we've been very lean on our production and our processes. So we try to maximize efficiency using minimal resources to achieve this. Also, we have great quality content. Like you said, we moved from the print to the online. So some of those people that were in the print joined us in the online team. When we started, we were just 3. I was uploading stories. There was another guy uploading stories with me. So we used to have like a shift. And then we had the programmer that was always making sure the site was working. But as the revenues increased, as there was more demand, there was increase in traffic by over 150%. People started coming to the site, and we realized that we had to make it a formidable site. And that's what we've been able to achieve. Right now, we have over 15 people working on our team. We have like 7 editors, 2 guys from the IT, then I oversee the management of the website. We have an editor also who is in charge of the content and how the stories flow on the website. For Complete Sports websites, it's been a challenging experience. There's been so many hacking and downtimes and all those things. We just kept on working and working through the nights, sometimes weekends, Sundays we come to work. It's been an challenging experience. It's been an interesting experience, but it's also been challenging. Also this year for Complete Sports, we won 3 awards. We won the website of the year. We also won the sports blog, best website in Africa.
Best website in Africa?
Yes, best sports website in Africa.
Awesome.
Yes, that was given to us by Webfluential.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a social media platform that connects social media enthusiasts with companies. So for example, BMW wants to sell a car, so they're going to introduce BMW to a lot of high-profile social media individuals who can push their content for them on their platforms, basically. So we got that award from them. Then the other one at the telecoms, media and technology website in the UK. They gave us an award also. That was also to boost our morale. And after that, we won on that one from AI.
What's AI? AI
is a UK-based company. It's called, the acronym AI stands for Acquisition International. It's a magazine website, and somehow they were able to find us on the internet and they gave us this award. We're very grateful. We got a certificate for it. It was a very, very deserved award, and we're really proud to have that in our profile as a sports website.
Okay, so now, generally, what was 2016 like for you? Your highest moment, your lowest moment, academic goals, milestones achieved, and what was 2016 like for you?
2016 was very interesting for me, considering the fact that I had no social life coming into 2016 because I was in an MBA at Lagos Business School. So I had to come to work. I had assignments to do. I had like over 10 meetings in a week. I had to meet with people. We had to send emails back and forth. If I had to visit the offices or they came over to our office to have these meetings, it was just very challenging for me. But I was also proud of my achievements. The 3 awards for our website, my participation in the Global Entrepreneurship Week, and the fact that I won the award. And also I'm completing my MBA this year. It's been wonderful.
And you're nominated for the Future Award?
And I was nominated for the Future Awards. So I think that's a good sign. My vision is to use IT to eradicate illiteracy in Africa. I'll do this by engaging platform businesses that will change the face of Africa, that will improve the lives of people, that will bring about growth and sustainable development in Nigeria and Africa in general. I plan to achieve this, and I've started with Complete Sports, what I've been able to achieve during my experience at the African Cup of Nations in 2013, how we're able to drum up support from Nigeria for the Super Eagles in South Africa, and how they eventually won the tournament. Our experience also at the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, we were able to support the Super Eagles also, drum up support for them. We gave incisive interviews. We published stories that were going to make people know that the Super Eagles were there to win and were there to challenge for the title. Also with Learning Tree, I've been able to bring about young individuals to appreciate education, to want to read, to want to study. It's difficult these days when you have to hold a hardcover book. But right now you can go online on your mobile devices. The website is responsive, so you can actually go there and just, take a study. You can be in a bus and just going through some past questions and, taking some tries at some questions. And that's what we've been able to do. The website is www.learningtreeng.com. I went to Covenant University. I studied international relations, and after I was done with that, I did my NYC in Kaduna State for 1 year, and I went to the UK, Kingston University, for my MSc. After that, I came back to Nigeria in 2009, and I started working in complete sports. Then, over the years, I've attended workshops. I've done a professional course at the School of Media and Communications of Pan African University on advanced writing skills. I've been to the UK again to do a mini MBA at London School of Business and Finance. I've also been to the US, United States, University of Wisconsin to take a course on entrepreneurship. And also, in 2015, I started my MBA at Lagos Business School, which I'm concluding this year. I have a certificate from Google AdSense certificate from the Google University. 2016 has been very, very challenging for anybody that lives in Nigeria. We know what we're going through in Nigeria, but I want to give you hope that in 2017, hopefully, there'll be new direction for the country, and I'm very optimistic about what we can achieve as one nation. And for the youths and the teenagers, I believe that you have to stay focused on your dream. Don't be distracted. There's a lot of distractions these days, but you have to be focused. You have to know what you want. You have to devote that time into what you want to achieve. Time is money, and it's very important. So I believe that 2017 will be a good day, will be a good year for everybody, and just stay focused to your dream, and never let anybody tell you can't do anything. Anything is possible. You just have to think and be focused, and also never forget that God is the center of the universe, and He makes things happen in His time. Happy 2017.